is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I'm checking out the Pogues, Dirty Old Town. Now, I got introduced to the Pogues on this channel. Maybe it was like 5 months ago, 6 months ago. I don't know, but it was what was it? The New York Tale? Oh man, what was it like? I'm mixing up. I almost said Dirty New York Tale because this is Dirty Old Town, but it's New York Tale or whatever it was. But I was like, there's something so raw and authentic about this group. I'm coming back. And this one's called Dirty Old Town. Now, the one thing I learned from them, or from you guys in the comments, was that I believe the group, the Pogues, was formed in London, but they have deep Irish roots. And I forget, I think they do their styles kind of like a Celtic folk rock or something. Like, it's something that I'm not used to. And this is like some brand new for me personally. You know what I mean? But that's what I learned from the comments of that first time reaction. I remember that reaction was doing pretty good. And it's so interesting when you're just discovering stuff on YouTube for the first time and you go down these little rabbit holes, and there's just so much music that exists that is actually not only good, it's actually big. And it's just not recognizable in your world until now. Anyways, today we're checking out the Pogues, Dirty Old Town, for the first time. If you're here for it, like, share, comment, subscribe. Welcome back to the channel.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back, 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 welcome back. 40.
All right, I got the logo down and pulling the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. If you want to check out my other channels, I do have a family travel vlog channel, and I also have a commentary channel where we get a little crazy, Pegasus versus the world. However, all the music and the music reactions happen right here on this channel. If you want access to the reactions early, there will be a link in the description to our membership. Gives you early access. There's a big catalog, and I update it every day so you can have some fun in there. Don't feel left out. Everything in there will be released to the public eventually. That's just a way where you can support the channel extra, because all the copyright claim nonsense on YouTube does make it kind of challenging to do reaction videos. But as long as we got support in there, I'm able to keep doing reaction videos. So thank you for your support. Huge shout out to all the members. Anyways, let's get this one rolling. This is the Pogues, Dirty Old Town. I'm watching this on their channel. It's extremely important that you go there and watch this without me. Just meaning reaction videos are never a substitute for the original, and I always want to lead you to the water. Stream the music, always support the original content creator, and just know that's the respect and love I want to give from my side of things. It's the least I can do. Anyways, the Pogues, Dirty Old Town, here we go. That harmonica's nice. Reminds me of being down south in America.
I met my love by the gasworks wall. Dreamed a dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Clouds are drifting across the moon. Cats are prowling on their beat. Springs a girl from the streets at night. Dirty old town, dirty old town.
This is insane. I don't know what the hold on. Felt some hair get in my mouth. Anyway, um, I don't know what's going on here in the sense that this dude just makes me feel this, right? It's obvious. I'm not here to like be like some jackass on the screen. You know, you guys get different versions of me, different personalities of me. Some days, because it's different days, I feel a certain way, right? And what I'm getting at is this music, what's going on here connects in many different levels. There's like this raw, authentic thing going on here. Like, I don't feel like his voice is like, you know, like the craziest voice I ever heard. But when you mix the music, his voice, and even his appearance, right? There's just something raw that's just drawing me in. And the simplicity of this dirty old town. And it even makes me think of where I live and how my town has changed. And how I see things in the world and how things, you know, change. And it's just interesting. You know, I could point out like things like, oh, like I could get on, like originally, like right when the video started, you know, I see what everyone else sees. I see the imperfections with the physical attributes. But that doesn't matter. And it all connects with this song for me. And I don't know what the hell that means, why I'm saying it. I'm just like, I'm not going to act like I'm not seeing certain things, right? I'm like, oh, you know, okay. But for some reason, this just feels so raw, real, and authentic. Like this mother effer is in the mix with this. It almost just feels like his real life. And what's ironic is because I don't know who wrote this. That's the one thing that happens to me a lot. I'm like, yo, I go on these tangents and it's like, oh yeah, this was a cover from this time period. If this was a cover, if he wrote it, I don't know. But regardless, it's being sold to me like this is his and theirs, the Pogues, this dirty old town. And I'm enjoying every element of this, from the simplicity in the video, from the rawness in his voice, from the rawness of his look, and the rawness of the production and the music, and them incorporating their culture in this. You hear the culture oozing that Irish. Anyway, I'm enjoying this. This is dope. Let's go.
I heard a siren from the docks. Saw a train set the night on fire. I smelled the string on the smoky wind. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I'm gonna make me a picture back, shining steel, tempered in the fire. I'll chop you down like an old dead tree. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I met my love by the gasworks wall. Dreamed a dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town.
Bro,
Met my love
okay.
by the gasworks wall.
That's scary.
Dream the dream by the old canal.
Let's highlight that, download it, stream it. And when I say download it, buy the download. Don't get on the old school LimeWire and download it. You know what I'm saying? Support. Anyways, bro, there's some kind of magical about that track. And you know what's even more unique is he was saying things in these scenarios in the lyrics. Like when he said the factory, when he says this dirty old town, it almost reminds me of the Industrial Revolution and maybe, you know, all these factories moving in to build things, or maybe when, you know, some of that stuff started to fall apart. I don't know. But there's something about that that reminds me kind of like the way he's singing it and saying it. And he's like, dirty old town. You know, I don't know. There's something there. But golly, I'm trying to think of all the things that I was thinking while he was performing it. And then that little blurb at the end kind of shook me up. But this concept of the dirty old town, you know, the music actually reminded me of Southern music in America, like music you would hear down south, and folk music, like folk music and country music is what it reminded me of. It didn't remind me of punk or rock or anything like that, really. It reminds me of folk and country music with a hint of, you know, Irish sounds from, I'm guessing that's like an Irish flute. And I thought I heard maybe bagpipes. Like, I don't know. There's this, they sprinkle their culture over this track. However, when I think of the way he projected his dirty old town, like I was like, you could take this song and just do a rock riff upon dirty old town. And the way he presented it, it could be punk, which is kind of wild. Anyways, I enjoyed this. I enjoyed the first one, but I like this one. This one had more of an impact on me than my first reaction to the Pogues, which was the fairy tale joint. Dirty old town. This is fire. I really enjoyed this. Holy smokes. I didn't expect that either. I don't know. There's something raw and authentic about this song and this video and this group. I don't know if the Pogues if they're like super big in Europe, if they ever crossed the pond and got big in America. Y'all have to tap in. Y'all love to roast me in the comments when I say stuff like that. They're like, bro, were they big? They only sold out Madison Square Garden 5 times in a row and blah, blah, blah. It's so funny how condescending people get just because I don't know something. I'm like, damn, man, you should have been a teacher. Oh, teachers aren't condescending. Sorry. Anyways, yo, we rocking, man. It's the Pogues, Dirty Old Town. I almost said dirty old man, and I don't know why. I'm leaving you guys. Thank you, Pogues, for this amazing music and the time capsule. I felt like I went somewhere different. I went to a different period of time in that one. It totally captured me. Yes, absolutely. Anyways, if you're here for these reactions, like, share, comment, subscribe, and hey, I'll catch you on the next one.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ, boy.